What's good, YouTube? It's your boy KFX. I'm back here with another video, and am I back in my prime, y'all? This is what, the fourth day, fifth day? I don't know. It's some crazy amount of days in a row right now. I'm like 5 days in right now, in a row, back to back videos. Why is this man dribbling the basketball? Hold on. 5 back-to-back videos. You know what I'm saying? I might be back in my prime. I love when the season starts because then it's so easy to make content. In the off season, I don't know what to talk about. It ain't nothing to talk about, but it's plenty to talk about right now. Real quick, shout out to people who like this video before they even had this sentence. Let's get into it. Should the Dolphins trade for Allen Robertson or Odell Beckham Jr. or neither? Now, first I want to preface this by saying right now it feels like we could use either one of them. Right now, it feels like we need both of them. And that's because we just watched, it was around 48 hours ago, no, about 50 something hours ago, we watched our receivers slip and fall on the field and not be able to get off man coverage. We watched them get blanketed by the New England Patriots. All right. Even when Devontae Parker was in the game, it's still what we still wasn't like airing it out or nothing, but it was better. But at the end of the day, when he got out the game, we definitely just got completely blanketed. Even with him, we got blanketed, okay? And it makes you think, could we use another receiver? Now, ironically, Allen Robinson requested a trade today, okay? And Odell Beckham, according to Mike, I'm not even gonna try to say his last name, I think it's Francesca, says Odell Beckham is being shopped as well. So there's two really talented wide receivers being shopped right now. And we have money. So the question is, should we try to get one? Now, I will talk about each of them individually. I'm going to start with Allen Robinson. I look at Allen Robinson. He leads the league in contested catches. He has the most in the NFL. You know, since I think he has like what 26, and I don't know if it's since entering the league or if it's just last year. Let me look it up real quick. So it was last year. He had 26 contested catches, meaning he's going up there and he's getting the ball. When I watch the Bears play, you know who he reminds me of the most? You know what player I would say he reminds me of this player a lot? You know what player he's built like? Who he goes up and gets it like? You know what that is, y'all? Devontae Parker. He's just, if you watch him play, his size, he's 6'3", just like Devontae. His size, the way he goes up and gets it, his speed, his physicality, the way how he boxes out the cornerback. He just reminds me of Devontae Parker. So, if you ask me, do we need Allen Robinson? Quite frankly, no. We need Devontae Parker to stay healthy. Like, that's what we need. Devontae Parker is Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson is Devontae Parker. If they're healthy. If you look at the numbers, Allen Robinson's numbers are always better because he plays more games. Gets more targets. Skill set wise, they're damn near identical. They're damn near, go watch his highlights, go watch his film, and go watch Devontae Parker highlights, go watch his film. They're identical, skill set wise. But one of them's on the field right now, and the other one is hurt. And Allen Robinson has had his fair share of injuries in the past, so we're not gonna act like he never got injured. So, do I want Allen Robinson? I would want him, yes. Do we need Allen Robinson? Absolutely not. Another thing about getting a guy like Allen Robinson, if you look at Allen Robinson, the reason why he's demanding a trade or requesting a trade is because his contract situation. He's making $14 million a year right now, and he wants to be extended. This is the last year of his contract. Now, I'm not quite sure how much he wants to get paid. Maybe he just wants to get extended on the $14 million a year deal. If he just wants to make $14 million a year and get extended for $14 million a year, that's decent. But if he wants to get $18 million a year or anything like that, you're paying probably too much. Right now, we pay Devontae Parker, who I think has the same skill set. We paid Devontae Parker like what, 12 mil? He's cheaper. And I think he has the same skill set. He just needs to stay in the game. This guy already makes more than Devontae Parker, and he probably wants more. If he wants to be paid like a top 5 receiver, he'd be making 20 mil. Is that worth it for him? Probably not. I still have confidence in Preston Williams and the rest of our receivers that they can eventually get off man coverage. I haven't given up on Preston Williams. I haven't given up on Devontae Parker. I actually like our receivers. They got to be better. I don't think Allen Robinson, he's going to help obviously improve our receiving core, but then what? We're not going to play Preston Williams? Allen Robinson's not playing in the slot, I don't think. So then what? We're not going to play Preston Williams? We're not going to play Devontae Parker when he comes back? Like, so I don't think Allen Robinson is a fit. I would like him though, because you can never have too much talent at wide receiver. Trust me, if we trade for Allen Robinson, I'm lit. Right? Because then we don't have to depend on Devontae Parker so much. Because when he got hurt, it's just like we can't get off man. But at the same time, I'm not going to act like we need to make this move. We don't need to force this move. Not to mention, if we trade for a guy like Allen Robinson, we have to give up a pick, right? Whatever pick they want, I don't know whatever pick they want, but guess what? Once you give up a certain level of pick, you have to re-sign him. Essentially, you are just a puppet to whatever he wants. It's a situation with the Rams and Jaylen Ramsey. If you see the Rams traded a massive, huge picks to get Jaylen Ramsey, they had to extend him. Like, if whoever trades for Allen Robinson is going to have to extend him, just like the Rams had to extend Jaylen Ramsey. Do you see how much money Jaylen Ramsey just made? The Rams had no choice but to pay him. Let's go check how much he makes. Jaylen Ramsey, according to overthecap.com, is making $20 million a year. $100 million contract. By the way, I told everybody when Xavier Howard wanted to get paid and he was going to be the highest paid corner in the league, everybody was saying, well, not everybody, but a lot of people were saying, oh my God, why do we pay him this much? He's not even the best. Jaylen Ramsey is better. Oh, he's not the best cornerback in. Why does he want all this money? He's not worth all this money. And I kept telling people, Xavier Howard's contract in 2 years when Jaylen Ramsey gets paid is not going to be nothing. It's going to be like we got him on a deal. And lo and behold, I was right. And I'm not going to expose people who told me I was dumb for saying that, even though I literally had people call me dumb for saying that. And I actually freaking screenshotted the message because I knew I could be able to use it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. All right? I had multiple people, by the way. Tre'Davious White makes more than him, by the way. Eagles make more than him. I mean, not Eagles. Darius Slay makes more than him, and Byron Jones makes more than him. We got another corner that makes even more. But anyways, that's not what the video is about. This point was, when you have a player and you trade for one that's wants an extension and you give up a pick for it, you kind of have to make that extension happen. Unless you're winning the Super Bowl that season, you have to make that extension happen. It's like with Jaylen Ramsey. Once they traded for him, gave up a premium pick for him, now you can't just get rid of him after one season because then you just lost the pick for just one season. No, it doesn't make sense. You got to pay him a lot, whatever he wants. All right? So that's why I'll say Allen Robinson, I'm probably good on him. All right? Even though I would want to have him, his skill set's amazing. You know, I definitely would be excited if we got him. Is it the smartest move? Probably not. Now, let's get to Odell Beckham. Odell Beckham, I would be more excited if we got Odell Beckham. Now, the worst thing you can say about Odell Beckham is he's a diva. He's a drama queen. The drama. You know, a lot of people hate that. You guys been watching me long enough. You know I don't care. Okay? You know I don't care. I don't care if our players is running the whole Breaking Bad lab outside of the field. If they come and they play well, I don't care. Just facts. I don't care. Just play football. So, I don't care if Odell Beckham gets on the Dolphins field and y'all say he a diva. I don't care if he come on the field wearing makeup and heels. If he burn the cornerback and he getting touchdowns, I don't care. Be a diva. That's just how I feel. A lot of you not super toxic to the rest of the team. That's just how I feel. Odell Beckham is a better route runner than anybody we have on our team. It's facts. Odell Beckham's fast. He wouldn't be the fastest one on our team, but he's fast. Hands are amazing. And if you look at his contract situation, he's making $14 million a year, and it's going down. You wouldn't have to re-sign Odell Beckham Jr. It's only 2020. If you're looking at his contract right now, it's only 2020. He's already signed to a contract till 2023, in which he's making $14 to $13 million a year. Keep in mind, Allen Robertson is making $14 to $13 million a year right now, and he wants more, or he wants to be extended. He's already locked into $14, $13 million. His first year with the Browns, he made $16 million. They already paid that. And I think he's a better fit for our team. So, if you ask me, would I rather trade for Allen Robinson or Odell Beckham? I'd rather trade for Odell Beckham. I promise you, if we had Odell Beckham versus the Patriots, they wouldn't have been running man like that. I promise you, they would not have been able to run man like that. Just wouldn't have happened. All right? Odell Beckham would have fried the Patriots. That's just facts. All right? I would love to have Odell on this team, y'all. I think we should try to get him. If we can. Is it necessary? Not really. But for me, I want Odell Beckham. Alright? He's a beast. Sure, he's a quote-unquote drama queen, whatever y'all want to call him. But one thing about it, he can play football. And that's what we need. Alright? So yes, the Dolphins should at least check in on Odell Beckham. He has traits that none of our other receivers have. Okay, Preston Williams and Devontae Parker are like big physical, go up there and get it receivers. Odell Beckham is a smaller receiver who can just shifty. He's a lot shifty. Like he has skill sets that I think we could need, especially when people are just gonna run man coverage on us, and we need to be able to beat that. Okay, get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think about this video. Let me know if you guys are interested in any of these receivers. If we don't pick up a receiver, I'll be fine. Because like I said, I'm just hoping that this first game was an anomaly, right? So, because like I said, I like our receivers that we have right now. I love Preston. I love Devontae Parker. I love Jakeem Grant. I don't think they're as bad as they looked on Sunday. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I would be surprised. I look at our receivers as a strong suit of the team. I just don't think they're as bad as they showed they were. Get in the comments, know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. I was about to say 9K. Thank y'all guys, we hit 9K. I forgot about it. I'm about to say road to 9K. I'm so used to saying road to 9K. I've been saying it for like months. We finally over the 9K up. Road to the 5 digits, 10K. I might cry I hit 10K. Road to 10K away. Make sure you hit the sub. It's your boy, Flexing.